As mourners continue days of tributes to Nelson Mandela, leaders from around the world, including U.S. President Barack Obama, are making their way to South Africa. People from all walks of life, including these veterans and bikers, remember a man who changed the world.
When my brother got shot 19 years ago, Nelson Mandela and Toke Sekwali, they were there for me and my family. And in the same turn, I have to pay my respects back to Madiba and his family for what he's done for us. From the day I shook that man's hand, it changed the whole perspective, the way I think about him, the way I think about his family and the country as a whole.
Hello, I'm Vincent Makori. Welcome to our special edition of Africa 54 as we continue our week-long remembrance of Nelson Mandela. Well, joining us now via Skype from Johannesburg, South Africa is VOA's Anita Powell. Hello, Anita.
Hi.
Now, first, just update us a little bit on the preparations for tomorrow's big day.
Tomorrow's going to be a huge day. They're planning a memorial service for Nelson Mandela at the soccer stadium in Johannesburg, where many World Cup matches were held. It's a huge stadium, about 90,000 people, and we expect it to be packed, not just with local South Africans, but with heads of state, international celebrities, and of course, many of the South Africans who joined Mr. Mandela in the struggle and are now maybe part of South Africa's government.
We know that not everybody in South Africa will be able to attend this memorial at this stadium. What is planned for the others?
Well, in Johannesburg in particular, there are going to be screening areas set up at many venues around town, at stadiums, at parks, and so on. And there's going to be free transportation to these venues. We're going to have a little bit of that in the rest of the country. We don't have many details on that. So people can watch this in public, surrounded by fellow South Africans, and just mourn as a country. And I think many people are going to take advantage of that.
If you have any information, what is the program likely to look like tomorrow?
Well, the government has just 2 seconds ago released the program, and unfortunately, technology being what it is, it's still downloading. But what I can tell you is that U.S. President Barack Obama has said he's going to attend and speak. We're likely to hear some words from President Zuma, who's always said that Mr. Mandela was his mentor, and he's followed Mr. Mandela throughout his career. And we expect a lot of stalwarts in the South African community, a lot of ANC comrades and people who also were known for their opposition to apartheid to speak. And it's going to be very moving and very long, probably.
And we know that we'll talk more about it tomorrow. But what follows after the memorial service tomorrow?
So right after the memorial service, for the next 3 days, Mr. Mandela's body will lie in state at the Union Buildings in Pretoria. That's where he ruled as president.
Okay.
And then after that, his body is going to be transported to Kunu, his ancestral home, where there's going to be a family burial.
Thank you, Anita. Thank you.